Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach how to draw Aloy. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw her hairline with a curved line across and stretch it downwards in the middle point. And on both ending points at the side, an arched curved line to the outer corner. Thread it downwards and flare it slightly out at the lower point. Below that ending point, I'm gonna draw at the outer corner a small triangular shape. And below that triangular shape, I'm gonna draw her face shape with curved line downwards. Flare it slightly out and turn it downwards. Semi-turn diagonally inwards to the side of her chin. Curved line across on her chin to the right. And mirror the same shape of her face on the right side. At the outer corner of the triangular shape at the side of her face, I'm going to draw her ear with a small arched curved line to the outer corner. Turn it downwards and turn it diagonally inwards to the right. Semi-turn to the right. Copy the same shape of the ear on the right side. Above the ear at the outer corner, I'm going to draw a curved line up, semi-turn to the side of her hairline. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw a few curved lines across, like that. And above that shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal curved line up and to the left. Semi-turn to the right at the upper corner and turn it back diagonally downwards to the right. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw some diagonal curved line downwards to the right. Above that, I'm going to draw on the left corner, curved line upwards and semi-turn to the right. Turn it downwards on the right corner. Above her hairline, off center to the left, I'm going to draw a curved line up at that corner, semi-turn to the right and curved line across to the right. Semi-turn downwards with curved line and slightly turn it to the left. And inside of that shape, I'm going to draw some curved line downwards. Some are shorts and some are full line, like that. And above that whole thing, a curved line upwards on the left corner, semi-turn across to the right and turn it back downwards on the right corner. Repeat that same set of shape again, above that, right there. And on the left side of that, at the upper corner, curved line across to the left and another one below that and another one. At the side of her head, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards at that corner. And I'm going to copy the whole hair shape on the right side of her head. Now inside of her face, I'm going to draw her eyebrow off center to the left, a short line downwards at that corner. Turn it across to the left and slightly upwards. Curved line across to the left. Repeat that same set of line again for the upper line of her eyebrow. And below that, I'm going to draw her eye with curved line upwards at the inner corner. Across to the left, turn it diagonally downwards on the left corner and curl it upwards at the outer corner of her eye. For the lower line of her eye, I'm going to draw a curved line across from the inner corner to the left, turn it diagonally up on the outer corner of the eye. Inside of her eye, I'm going to draw her pupil with a circular shape in the middle point, and inside of that, a small circular shape on the top left corner and a black circle in the middle point. For the upper line of her eye, I'm gonna thicken the line at the outer corner to the middle point right there. At the inner corner of her eye, I'm gonna draw a diagonal curved line downwards and to the outer corner. Mirror the whole eyebrow shape and the eye shape on the right side of her face. Below the eye, in the middle point, I'm going to draw the tip of her nose with a U curve line at that corner, and at the side of that, curve line downwards and turn it to the middle at the lower point, and mirror that same curve line on the right side of her nose. Below the nose, I'm going to draw her mouth with curve line across from the left to the right side. And from the same corner on the left, I'm going to draw her upper lips with diagonal curved line across to the right. Same is going to turn downwards in the middle point and mirror the same shape of her lips on the right side. Below that, in the middle point, I'm going to draw a curved line across for her lower lips. Below her ear, I'm going to draw her braided hair with a line downwards at that corner, and another similar line on the right side of that. And inside of that, I'm going to draw a V shape like that and copy that V shape downwards all the way to the ending point below. At the ending point below, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape at that corner and continue the hairline downwards all the way to the lower point, and at that lower point I'm going to draw a small oval shape and another oval shape below that. Below that, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards and turn it to the right, sharp turn upwards on the right corner, flare it out and turn it upwards. Repeat that same set of shape for another braided hair diagonally to the left at that corner. And for this set of braided hair, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape at the ending point below, curve line downwards on the left corner, flare it out to the left, curve line across to the right, turn it upwards and slightly inwards. And inside of that shape, I'm going to draw some short lines at the edge at this lower point. At the outer corner of that braided hair, below the ear, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards and turn it slightly to the right. And in between the two braided hair from the right corner, diagonal curve line out to the left and turn it downwards, flare it out to the left, sharp turn back inwards and up to the right, turn it up and turn it diagonally up to the right. Continue that line on the other side of that braided hair and turn it upwards. And below that piece of hair, at the lower point, curve line downwards, flare it out to the left and sharp turn diagonally up to the right, turn it up at that corner and turn it to the right. On the other side of the braided hair, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards at this upper point. Same is going to turn downwards and slightly to the left, turn it downwards and turn it to the left. On the right side of that, I'm going to draw another braided hair with a line downwards at that corner and another one on the left side of that. In between the two lines, I'm going to draw some V shapes downwards to the ending point below. At the ending point below, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape. Curve line downwards on the left corner, across to the right, and turn it back up. Some short lines downwards at the lower point inside of that. For the right side, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards below her ear. Flare it slightly out to the right and semi-scoot turn downwards. Sharp turn back upwards on the left corner. Turn it diagonally up to the left and turn it upwards to the side of her jaw. On the right side of that piece of hair, I'm going to draw a curve line diagonally downwards to the right. Semi-scoot turn downwards and sharp turn back up at the outer corner. Turn it diagonally up to the left and turn it upwards to the side of her ear. In between the two set of hair, I'm going to draw a braided hair with a diagonal line at that corner and another one on the right side of that. And inside of that, I'm going to draw some V shapes all the way downwards to the ending point below. At the ending point below, I'm going to draw two oval shapes above each other, a line downwards on the left side below that, turn it to the right, sharp turn upwards on the right corner to the oval shape. At the outer corner of her hair, I'm going to draw her shoulder with a curve line out on the left, sharp turn diagonally down to the right, curve line back outwards below that, sharp turn back diagonally inwards to the right, and at that corner, curve line diagonally down to the left, sharp turn inwards to the right. On the right side of that, I'm going to draw some zigzag line across to the right. Below that, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards at the outer corner, turn it sideways to the right with a curve line, turn it diagonally up at that corner and sharp turn back down, curve line across to the right. Along the edge of the sleeve right there, I'm going to draw some short lines downwards. Below that sleeve, I'm going to draw another sleeve with curve line downwards on the left corner, turn it sideways to the right and slightly downwards. Now below her head, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards on the left corner for her neck and another one on the right side. Below the neck right there, I'm going to draw her necklace with a curve line from the outer corner to the right, semi-scoot turn downwards, turn it diagonally inwards to the right, semi-scoot turn upwards, diagonally up, turn it upwards at that corner and semi-scoot turn to the right. Below that, from the side, I'm going to draw a curve line diagonally inwards to the right, semi-scoot turn back diagonally up on the right corner. Repeat that same set of line again at this lower point and another one below that. Below that, on the left, diagonal line across to the right and downwards, semi-scoot turn up in the middle point. At that ending point, I'm going to draw a curve line across from the left to the right there and another similar line above that. Continue the line from the lower point upwards above that and repeat the same set of line at this lower point at that corner. Below that, I'm going to draw on the left corner another necklace with curve line across and turn it downwards in the middle, turn it back up on the right corner. Repeat that same line again for the lower line of the necklace all the way to the right. Below that, I'm going to draw a string of oval shape in the same semicircle line across to the right there and another one below that And I'm gonna copy the same shape of her shoulder on the right side. Below her sleeve, I'm going to do a short line out on the left, turn it downwards, mirror that same set of line on the right side. Curve line across from the ending point on the left all the way to the right side and along the lower point of her outfit. I'm going to draw some short lines downwards. Below her outfit, I'm going to draw her waist on the left with curve line downwards and inwards to the right, flare it back outwards to the left at the lower point. Mirror that same set of line on the right side of her waist. Below that, on the left corner, I'm going to draw an arch curve line, turn it diagonally across to the right and slightly downwards, turn it downwards in the middle point of her tummy right there and slightly to the left, turn it diagonally to the left with a curve line, turn it across to the left, diagonal curve line upwards on the left corner, and semi-turn upwards at that point. Inside of that shape, I'm going to trace the outline along the lower edge of that shape at this inner corner all the way to the right side. And above that set of line, I'm going to draw another similar set of outline along the lower part and further up. And below that line on the left, I'm going to draw two lines downwards diagonally to the left at that corner and a line downwards on the right side of that at that corner. On the right side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a line across at this upper point and slightly upwards. Same as turn to the right and downwards. Turn it diagonally across to the left and downwards. Turn it sideways to the left and same as turn diagonally up to the left. I'm gonna do the same thing for that shape and trace the outline along the edge at this lower point, and above that, further up, another set of similar set of line. Below that line, a line downwards in the middle point right there, and another one further to the right. Above that shape on the right side, diagonal line upwards to the right, same turn downwards on the right corner. Above that whole thing, off center to the left, I'm going to draw a line upwards and to the left and mirror that line on the right side of her tummy. Now for her arms, on the left side, I'm going to draw a line downwards at the outer corner, flare it out on her elbow point and turn it downwards to her gauntlet. Mirror that same set of line for the inner line of her arms right there. And below that ending point, further down at the outer corner, I'm going to draw a short line across at that point. Turn it diagonally down to the right, turn it downwards, and turn it diagonally out to the right. Turn it downwards. Sharp turn diagonally up to the left, and sharp turn back downwards to the right. Diagonal curve line to the left at that corner, turn it downwards, sideways to the left, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally to the left and downwards, sharp turn diagonally up and slightly to the right, turn it out to the left, turn it upwards, extend it all the way up, and at the upper corner right there, I'm gonna flare it back outwards to the left and turn it back to the right. Inside of that shape, from the lower point, I'm going to draw a line up at that corner, turn it diagonally across to the right, upwards, sharp turn diagonally down to the right, turn it diagonally up and to the right. At the upper right corner of that, align diagonally down at that corner, turn it downwards, turn it back diagonally up to the right. Repeat that same set of line again at this lower point on the right. At the back of the gauntlet, at the upper point, I'm going to draw a strap with curved line across to the right and another curved line across for the lower line of the strap. Align downwards at the ending point on the right. Above the strap in the middle point, I'm going to draw a curved line up, sharp turn diagonally down to the left. Repeat that same shape again on the right corner, and another one, all the way to the outer corner on the left side. Above that set of shape on the right corner, curved line across to the right and turn it downwards. Above that, a line up on the right corner, turn it across to the left and slightly downwards. Extend the line of her arms from the top all the way to her gauntlet on both the outer corner and the inner corner. Below the strap, I'm going to draw a line diagonally down to the right at the middle point right there, turn it downwards. And below that ending point, I'm going to draw another strap with curved line across from the left to the inner corner, and another similar line below that, a line downwards on the right corner. Below that strap in the middle point, diagonal line to the left, sharp turn diagonally up at that corner. And below that shape, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally down to the left, sharp turn back upwards on the right corner. Repeat that same shape again across to the right and diagonally up at the right corner right there. And above the strap, I'm going to draw some zigzag line upwards at the side of her gauntlet. Below the strap, continue the line of her hand diagonally downwards to the right, semi-turn downwards, and all the way to her thumb, semi-turn to the left and turn it upwards, sharp turn diagonally down to the right, turn it downwards at that corner, and semi-turn to the left and turn it up, turn it diagonally to the right at that corner. Repeat that same shape of her finger again on the left corner, and on the left side of that, a diagonal line upwards, turn it upwards at that corner, and above her knuckle, I'm going to draw a diagonal line across to the right and upwards, turn it sideways at the side of her thumb. At the ending point on the left, sharp turn upwards at that corner. Mirror the same shape of her arm on the right side. Below her waist on the right, I'm going to draw a pouch at that corner with a rectangular shape. And inside of that, I'm going to draw a line across in the middle point. And on the right side of that pouch, I'm going to draw another pouch with a bigger rectangular shape at that corner. And inside of that, from the top left corner, curve line diagonally down to the right, semicircle turn downwards all the way to the lower point. And on the right side of that line, curve line across in the middle point at that corner. Above that pouch, I'm going to draw a curve line upwards and slightly to the left. On the right side of that pouch, I'm going to draw a line out at this lower point on the right, semicircle turn upwards and continue that line upwards at that corner. And on the left side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a strap across with a curved line to the left and slightly upwards. Turn it upwards on the left corner right there and slightly inwards to the right. Below that strap in the middle point, diagonal line downwards to the left, sideways to the right, diagonal line upwards to the right. And on the left side of that shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards. Semicircle turn to the right at the lower point, turn it across to the right and diagonally up. Semicircle turn upwards with a curved line at the outer corner on the right there, and extend it all the way up to the lower point of her pouch at the side. Inside of that shape, I'm going to trace the line along the edges at this inner corner. Slightly further inwards, I'm going to draw another set of similar line along the edge. And at the outer corner of that line, I'm going to draw some lines across at this upper point, another one below that, and further downwards in the middle, a line across at that corner, and another one below that. At the lower point, a line across at that corner and a similar line slightly above it. At the lower point, I'm going to draw a line at that corner and at the right side. On the right corner, I'm going to draw a similar line at this lower point and another one above it, and another set of line across at this upper corner. Below the strap on the left, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally downwards at the outer corner to her hand right there. Continue that curved line downwards on the left corner. Turn it sideways to the right at that corner. Semicircle turn upwards. Turn it to the right at the upper corner. Along the edge of that shape, I'm gonna trace the same line at the inner corner and at this lower point and to the side. Repeat that same set of line again further inwards. And at the outer corner of that line, from the top, I'm going to draw a curved line across at that corner and another one in the middle point, another one below that right there, and two more lines below that at that corner. On the right side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a diagonal curved line across to the right and downwards. Semicircle turn upwards at the inner corner on the right, diagonally up to the right. Inside of that shape, I'm going to trace the outline along the edge right there. And further inwards, I'm going to draw another set of similar line. And on the left corner, turn it upwards with a curved line all the way to the lower point of her strap. At the outer corner of that set of line, I'm going to draw a curved line across at this upper point to the left, and another one below that, and another one right there, and below that another one. At the lower point, 2 lines downwards on the left and right side, and on the right corner a curved line across at that point, and another one above that, and 2 more curved line across at this upper corner. On the right corner, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards below her finger, turn it sideways to the left, and inside of that shape I'm going to draw a curved line across slightly above the lowest point, and another one further up at that corner. Now below that whole thing, I'm going to draw her leg with curved line downwards on the left corner, flared out to the left at the lower point, and mirror that same set of line for the inner line of her left leg right there. And at the ending point below, I'm going to draw from the left corner curved line across to the right, turn it diagonally up in the middle point and slightly to the right, sharp turn downwards on the right corner, curved line across all the way to the ending point on the right. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw along the lower point some short lines downwards at that corner, all the way to the right, and above that, below her knee, I'm going to draw a short line across in the middle point, turn it downwards at the side with a short line, turn it outwards and to the side on both the left and right, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally out and down on both sides, turn it downwards and slightly to the middle point, diagonal turn downwards on both the left and right, and a line across in the middle point. Below that shape, I'm going to draw from the left corner, curved line across all the way to the right, and another similar line slightly below that, and another one above at that corner. And above that, from the side, I'm going to draw 2 lines across on the right and on the left side. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw a short line downwards on the left, semi-square turn to the right, turn it diagonally up and turn it back diagonally down on the right side, curved line across and turn it upwards on the right corner. Below that whole thing, from the left corner, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards, flare it out and turn it back inwards, sharp turn upwards on the right corner, sharp turn back down and sharp turn back up, zigzag line across to the right and sharp turn back up on the right corner, flare it out and turn it back inwards. Below that, I'm going to draw her foot with curved line downwards on the left corner, turn it diagonally out to the left and semi-square turn downwards, curved line across to the right, turn it diagonally up and curved line upwards for the inner line of her foot. Inside of that shape, at the upper corner, I'm going to draw some curved lines across. And from the front tip of the shoe, off center to the left, a short line upwards, semi-square turn, arch curved line to the left. Mirror that same set of line on the right side, off center to the right there, and above that from the left, curved line to the right, semi-square turn downwards on the right corner. Now for her right leg, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards at the inner corner and flare it out, turn it downwards at that corner and inwards to the right, turn it downwards. Mirror that same set of line for the outer line of her right leg. At that corner, I'm gonna copy the same zigzag line across, similar to her left leg, and below that, copy the same shape of her foot as well. Now below her knee, I'm going to draw a short line across in the middle point right there. Turn it diagonally up on both sides. Short line across on both the left and right. Turn it diagonally down to the outer corner. Turn it downwards. Turn it sideways to the middle point on both sides. Turn it diagonally up. And above that, I'm going to draw a line across from the left corner all the way to the right and extend it further out. And another similar line slightly above that. A line downwards on both ending points at the side. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw a diagonal line on the left corner downwards to the left, and slightly below that, another similar diagonal line. Repeat that same set of diagonal line again to the right corner, like that, and another one across from the lower point, and another one at that corner, and another one. And in that same space, I'm going to draw another similar set of diagonal line in an opposite direction. Below that whole thing, on the left corner, a line across to the right. Turn it diagonally up to the right, and in the middle of her leg, from the right corner, curve line across to the left. Semicircle turn diagonally up to the left. At the outer corner on the right, below the skirt, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards. Turn it sideways to the left. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!